All right, you guys, this is old Slappy Dog here. And I got a dentist appointment to make sure my pearly whites are stay pearly white. This is going to be the first time I get a chance to check out this Madstad windshield right here. Get some good interstate riding. And let's check it out. Let's give you a cold start of this F6B. And we're going to talk about it and ride behind this Madstad. We may pull over a couple of times and kind of raise it up, tilt it back. It's got all kinds of adjustments. One thing I do like about it, it had this plate right here that I could mount accessories on. And I have my phone that I got from Thunder Beach, a wireless charger. It's working. And I have my GPS right here, probably about the perfect spot. And it is not hiding my gauges. So just that point right there by itself, I am happy. It's about 50, what is it today? It's 59 degrees right now. It's a little chilly. Hadn't really had a chance to test this screen out, this windshield. I got when I ordered it, well, let's get out of here and we'll talk about it. Gotta have something to talk about while we're riding. We're definitely gonna be mindful of the buffering, the wind protection, and the way it's set up. If I want some air, that I could damn sure get some air. Then I need to clear up a few things. Need to clear up a few things. Hmm.
Hey, it's Slappy Adventures!
Slappy's Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures!
Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures!
Slappy's Adventures.
It's Slappy's Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures!
It's Slappy Adventures.
It's Slappy Adventures!
It's Slappy's Adventures.
Slappy Adventures.
Is it?
It's Slappy's Adventures.
On three, Slappy Adventures. 1, 2, 3. Slappy Adventures!
Check out my setup on here, y'all. Madstad and my new luggage box. Man, what a pretty day. Look at all the leaves changing and falling and carrying on. Let's get on this daggum big road and give this damn thing a good once over. I like the dark. Give you some proper audio. There we go. Let's close that puppy up, give you some proper audio. I like the dark Madstad because of the look. I actually want to look over the windshield as much as possible. As much as I possibly can. And this one definitely gives me a clear view. So where I did make my, got it, y'all. Where I did make my mistake was, I can already feel a lot of wind right here. Let's get off right here. I'm going to be doing this along the trip. I did make the mistake into, I got the tallest one for the F6B, I think was the 13 inch. So you just raise it up like that, and you can tilt it back. Let's see how that does, old Slap. If that ain't it, then we'll pull over and do it again. All right, with that adjustment right there, I can already tell the difference in the wind. It's definitely something that you're going to have to find that good old sweet spot there, if you will. Definitely can feel the difference. But anyway, but I ended up making a mistake and got the 15-inch dark. And this is 11-inch dark that they sent me, and I'm so happy they did because the 15-inch dark, it was just a little too dark for me to, if I get caught up at night, I could not see over it, right? I couldn't see over it. So if I got caught at night, I was gonna find myself in a situation where my ass is gonna be in trouble trying to get home, or I like to travel at night. So the customer service is spot on because I hit them up on the email. They hit me back. They was like, well, we'll do I forget they call it easy, free, and easy, or easy and clear exchange. So to send it back was going to cost me about $45 to send that windshield back. They offered, and they asked me, do you think it would be okay if we send you another windshield that you like for $45 that you're going to pay for shipping and just keep the other windshield? I said, what? I said, well, you know what? I'm good with that. Should have known better than get that dark ass windshield that tall. I mean, really, I wanted two windshields because they're so easy to take off and take on. I wanted a windshield for everyday use, like I'm doing right now, dark, that's going to be nice looking and stylish, the 11-inch. And then I wanted another one. I thought about either the clear or the light smoke. Like right now, I can see right through this thing, no problem. No problem. So, just at night is where, but I can look over this one, just that 15-inch at night. I would definitely be looking through it all the time. So, anyway, they exchanged it for I went with a 13-inch light smoke because it's a black bike. I want to have, that look, light smoke. So they got it coming, cost me $45. So in essence, I'm gonna have three Madstad windshield. But anyway, this is the maiden voyage. This is the Madstad that I'm telling you about, the 11-inch. I like it so far. We're gonna get on this interstate and get on up there to interstate speeds, and we'll see how much of this daggone wind buffering it's gonna give me. But this is the 11-inch. Keep in mind, I got the 13-inch coming, but I got the 15-inch at the house that I don't think I'm going to use. But since I got it, I may put it on here and use it for grins and kicks. For those good old grins and kicks. Oh, what y'all think about that? Well, that's what I did this weekend. When I put this on there, I put the GPS on here and got it angled at a pretty damn good spot for travel. And it's up out of the way. It's not in the right way of my gauges, but it's not on my handlebar. That's where I had it on my handlebar at first, right? And with the handlebar action, when you got a wire, you got it sitting on your bars every time you turn your wire. It's like bending that doggone, it's like bending the wire back and forth, back and forth. If you do that quite a bit, it's going to break contact. It's going to, it's just going to break contact. So I want it stationary. I want it stationary in front of me, but I didn't want it. I ain't gonna drill no holes in my damn on my bike, but I wanted didn't want it on the shelf blocking my gauges. My phone is on the same thing. It is not blocking my gauges. I got the wireless charging system on it. I'm digging it. I do have the GPS on a bracket and I got a phone. I got a bracket coming for the phone. I just think it's a lot sturdier on the bracket. So here's the Madstad down the interstate, and I definitely give you an idea. But I did raise it up just a minute ago, and I'm doing 75 miles an hour down the road, and it feels really, really well. Plenty of wind protection. Am I thinking I would like it to be a little wider, you know, maybe 2 inches on each side wider. But I'm not the engineer. But for the most part, I mean, it feels good. I don't know. I don't know if it got wider, it would do any better. But this is the 11-inch dark. I think it got a 9-inch, but this is the 11-inch dark, and I've got it set up, kind of pushing the thing over. I've got absolutely no wind buffering, and I'm looking over the windshield, and I can look through the windshield. So I'm getting a little bit of both, and that's not bothering me at all. Definitely, if I was on a back road or doing some traveling on a back road and really wanted to see the road real good and enjoy the fresh air, I would drop it down. But I've got it tilted to me, and if I want some air to blow up on my chest to get some fresh air, of course I can lower it down, or I can tilt a little bit more to get that air on me. Hey, right, so far so good. I believe that 11-inch smoke will give me a little bit more visibility. I'll definitely be able to see through it at night. It'll give me that look that I'm looking for. And I think it'll be a more of an all-purpose windshield. If I'm going to travel this, then I'll put that the 13-inch smoke on here so I can be able to, let's get over here, so I can be able to look through it if we're running around at night. All right, you guys, let's head on down here. Let me get in my regular fighting position. And this is what I do when I got my feet on the highway pegs and I'm leaning back on the backrest. This will be the position that I will be in. And again, I'm looking over the windshield. I got a little bit that I'm looking through, but I can see the road just fine, even though that is dark. But we'll see how the 11-inch, that'll be my travel windshield. But I've got no wind buffeting at all. Do you hear me? And let me just put this in. Man, I've been going through windshields for this F6B like crazy, man. I might have done went through $1,000 worth of daggum windshields. You hear me? I want that one windshield that's gonna do the job, and it's thick Lexan. It ain't no plastic. That is some thick Lexan. Ain't no whoop, 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 whoop. It ain't no flopping around. It ain't. I'm running 82 miles an hour. It ain't no flopping around going on. So I want it to be a one-stop shop. As my buddy Charlie Beeseye said, Slappy, you're trying to make your F6B into a gold wing. But you got a gold wing over there. I said, but still, I want my F6B to be able to travel. This is I don't like to look through a windshield, especially I don't like to look through one if it's raining. I like for it to throw the rain over my head. I like for my doggone helmet, my full helmet. If it's raining, I like to look through that windshield because the rain just runs off of it, no problem. Right? The windshield, I got rain zip and all that stuff that repels the rain, but if it gets on that windshield, you got bugs and whatever else on there, that rain to get on there and it smears and now you can't, it impels your vision to me. And I travel in the rain. I don't shut down. I mean, if I got to go, I got to go. So I just like to look over a windshield, and with the L6B, it has no adjustments. If I got a tall windshield, whatever it is, it is. If I got a short windshield, wherever it is, it is. So I got A clockwork windshield. If you want it, let me know. We'll work out a deal. I'll sell that. I think it's the 9-inch with no vent. I got the 13-inch clockwork. It's really for a gold wing. Going a gold wing or an F6B with the vent dart. Both of them are dart. I sell it. Uh, I just sold the V stream to Pinky from Pinky and the Brains. He has it. I gave a V stream to Charlie Bezai to try out. I think he enjoying it. And I'm again wrestling with windshields. So my loss is other people's gain. But I'm digging this right here. The look's a little funky with the double windshield, but anything that you're not used to seeing, you're just not used to seeing. But I think I'm gonna be happy with this right here. When I get that 11-inch, I believe that'll be the one that I'll put on the bike if I do a road trip. Let's go to the dentist and let him work on me a little bit, and I give you a review on the way home. Peace.